Hey guys, Crew of Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Arrow.
And, we're watching Aaron. I just woke up, so I got Eric tired face, but this is also my focus face. So I'm focused and ready to do Arrow. What happened last time on Aaron?
Oliver, who had given up, right? And he told everyone to go away. And he brought in the mafia.
Yeah, he brought in the
Russian mafia.
Space station.
This is how we, and they attacked medicine.
Well, that was their currency. They were trying to get paid by stealing diabetes medication, which was a personal insult to me.
But then they said, no!
Yeah.
Don't do that.
They didn't do that.
And he said, you now have enemy of brother.
Yeah, we enemies now over. That's what they said.
You not my favorite American.
Yeah. We did have a poll, though. Will Adrian Chase be killed this season?
He's such a good villain that I kind of don't want him to.
39% agree. They say he will survive. 60% say he'll be dead.
He'll be dead.
Yeah. Let's see what they were saying.
Dead. Wait. Should we turn off the air?
Oh shit. We didn't turn our air off, so it's gonna take a second for it to turn off. So you'll probably hear it go in a second, and then it'll be really, really quiet. So that's what happens. We got a new place. We're still working out kinks. Ryan said Arrow likes to keep their good villains alive. Apart from Dark, even though he is technically still alive. No, he'd be technically dead now.
He'd be dead.
But they didn't know this because he was still. Legend spoilers. He was still alive.
It's quieter.
Adrian Chase is arguably their best villain yet.
Yes.
I doubt they will kill him.
Yes.
And then Joe Cal's like, well, they killed Roz. That's true.
True.
But they're talking about best villains or good villains. Roz wasn't the best.
No, he was kind of lame.
He was kind of cool sometimes. Remember when he fucking killed Oliver, threw him off the mountain after stabbing a sword through his fucking body?
Wasn't like one of the first times you really met him?
That was cool. Jordan said, I think he has to die. He's done too much harm, and I don't think it will be Oliver who kills him.
He's gots to go. I bet it's Artemis. Wouldn't that be good?
What?
Good redemption?
No.
Artemis kills him?
And then they kill each other? That'd be good. I'm redeemed.
They're both redeemed.
Matt Poth, I think Oliver will kill him, and by doing so, putting his past behind him. With the theme of Oliver killing this season, I don't know. I mean, it's Oliver killing that led to all this. Surely Oliver needs to learn a lesson.
To kill?
To not kill.
So he's gonna leave him alive?
Yeah, just put him in the prison with Slade. Kyle Snyder, if Oliver does kill Chase, he would just be proving his point that Oliver is a killer. And he likes it!
I kissed a girl.
I liked it! Curtis. Every time Eric and Aaron are disappointed with Curtis, I get flashbacks to my high school days.
Damn it, Curtis!
Fucking Curtis.
It's funny when you said Curtis, first thing I thought of was him. I was like, Curtis.
Matt Ackerman. He'll die, but not at the hands of Oliver. Kind of like Batman Begins, where Roz is on the train and Bruce lets him crash. I'm not gonna kill you. Remember that? Aaron? Remember that part? Jack Saunders, I think he will end up dying, but I'd much prefer if he lived to return someday. He is a good villain.
He's good.
Interesting.
I like him.
We'll see.
I'm torn between, I like the idea of keeping a villain.
Yeah.
Because then you can do more with them later and have them come back and you have a team. Like, how do we defeat this team? It's Prometheus and the Dark Archer and another Archer. And I have to fight all three Archers.
Hey, let me ask you, what do you think of the recent trend in these shows of having your big bad villain with a big bad voice and then a big bad secret identity that sounds something like that voice? This is the third time it's happened.
Hi, Oliver.
Yeah.
And this
time to raise Flash. And then it's like, and then Hunter Zolman's like, you can't beat me, Flash. It's like, how does that work?
How do you make it
And same thing with Prometheus, same thing with Savitar, probably. I guess it'd be weird if Savitar comes out and it's Ronnie and he's like, hello, Barry. Like, what the fuck?
I wish I could at least make it more, because Oliver had a voice changer.
Yeah, but it's clearly Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
These are clearly other actors with awesome voices. What do you feel about that trend?
I don't notice it as much.
Yeah?
I like the cool voices for the bad guys. I wish they would just keep those voices though.
Yeah. What do you feel about the trend of hitting buttons to start videos?
I don't like pushing things I don't know what they do.
It starts a video.
How do you know?
experiment.
Test number 1! Oh, there he is. There he is.
Okay. It's back.
He's fucking with him.
You worked side by side with Adrian Chase for months. How could you not know that you had a serial killer in your administration?
He didn't tell me. Next question.
Are you saying you have no idea where he is?
Yep. Next.
No. Do you have anything for us other than canned platitudes?
Ice cream. Yeah. I'll be the best mayor.
But breaking into Argus doesn't work?
Oh, good. This will do nothing but
Damn
good
it.
things, Aaron.
Damn it, don't.
Felicity's so smart in this storyline.
What if Chase has a buddy inside Argus? Someone who tipped him off, who pinged the unsecured cell phone.
Who's inside Argus? Who's that? Who's that, Aaron? He's got a friend.
He's got a briefcase.
Chase is in there. That's where he's hiding.
What is...
It's Helix girl. Is that still going on? Versus lawyer friend?
Set you up with a lawyer.
Yeah.
To help get your daughter back.
It's been a while.
I'm just not ready, Hoss.
Haas, see? See Haas?
Yes or no? Kind of.
Kind of.
You murdered someone accidentally. And for a good cause. No, I can't believe I'm hearing this.
That's murder,
Caden
still.
James.
Murder.
Before you get too judgmental, know that you're going to help me free Caden from wherever Argus is. Why would I do that? Because before he was taken, Caden was working on a biometric tracker that could recognize a heartbeat. Powerful enough to scan anywhere in the world.
What?
Recognize a heartbeat?
How's that work?
It's magic hacking.
Well, are your internet thugs headed to Port Topper? Because they're about to have some company.
I hope they get the shit beat out of them. And then go back to these hipster fucking hackers and be like, and they're like, oh, maybe we suck.
Oh man, they're wearing masks.
So are they.
Here we go. They didn't hear these motorcycles coming up.
Oh!
Damn. I love that scream.
Me too.
I know you have to protect her, but I need you to let those guys get away with their security.
Wait, what? What?
What?
Why? What's this information that we don't have? Or did he just stand down?
Felicity doesn't have shit. Shit, Aaron.
How else are we going to bring Adrian Chase to justice unless Argus lets go of Caden James? Not a chance. My only choice is to help Helix.
She's choosing Team Helix over Team Arrow.
Yeah.
I like how he calls him Haas.
Yeah.
Second, what have I told you about calling me Hoss? Don't. Right.
I thought I told you I don't want to talk about her.
Well, that's too bad. Because you have to be working for a guy who would give anything to be with his daughter again.
Some bad news.
Yeah, you're in a quiet place for sure.
What?
When you hurt her.
And it was on the stove, and I passed out drunk. Of course, always he's trying to grab it and pulls it down and burns her hand real bad. And it was her crying that woke me up. So he deserves better than me. End of story.
Staying away to protect her.
Not as bad as the story as I thought it was gonna be.
Who knows about alcoholism and guilt?
And not having daughter.
Let.
You want to set a trap for Helix and use James as the bait?
Be awesome if they set it in like King Shark's cage.
Ah!
But I'm not the one she was going to marry.
Oh shit.
I don't know what that means.
You gotta talk to her.
And you're the only one she will listen to.
You're giving her too much space.
Man, come in, please.
Actually.
Earlier I saw Oliver's costume behind him and I was like, it's Prometheus. And I was like, idiot.
This is our only chance.
And this is me asking you,
Argument from ignorance.
don't do this.
Then you'll have to stop me.
Felicity Smoke is one of the best people I've ever known. She's going over to the dark side.
The dark side of the force.
I don't want that to happen in my life.
I mean, hell, hell, she's killed thousands of people when she was good. Imagine when she goes bad. The death toll of this nuclear hacking witch.
Argus will have come. I thought you said no one was gonna get hurt. If we do this right, no one will. Wait, when I say no.
That's the basis of every plan ever planned,
We're gonna go rob a bank. As long as everything goes right, no one to get hurt.
right?
We got hostages.
You put your hand up.
That's Quentin Lance, Daddy's friend, but I call him Hoss.
I call him Oz.
He arranged this little visit.
Threw him in the deep end. Thank you, boss.
So much. Oh, I miss you more.
Tell your daddy what you're doing at school now, Zoe. I made the hockey team.
What?
Yes.
No way. What position you playing?
Goalie.
That's my girl. Just like your pop. Oh,
Can we go home now?
there's a lawyer friend Daddy's friend knows. And Daddy's decided he's gonna talk to him and you're gonna come home with me. I
Committing.
promise. Okay, I promise.
Quentin threw him in the deep end. He learned to swim.
He's a vigilante though. He's gonna have to quit.
No. He's a nanny. You know what? Good guys don't wear a scary white mask. Ever. It's never happened in the history of television.
We have a problem.
What? Where are they?
Container shipping yard?
How? They're not here.
Neither is Kate and James.
And you didn't tell us?
I didn't think it was necessary.
Well, that's just dumb.
At an off-book work site, 12 miles away.
You. Their target is this
So
person,
dumb.
and you don't tell them where this person is?
Dumb, 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 dumb. Dumb, dumb. Duh.
Felix wasn't supposed to know about the block site. No one was.
They're a super hacker
I'm
group.
not discussing this, Johnny.
We gotta go, Tina. I'll be here in a minute.
I doubt that very much. They have no clue here. Do not say I told you so. Please step back in 5.
Where are we going?
We must stay out of your friends.
Why don't we see his face? Oh. It always explodes when she does it.
I know, I love it.
Those
Oh!
are not tracer bullets or whatever. Bam, bam.
Oh, I like the red.
The red bow staff.
That looks cool. I like that.
Don't grab a woman unless you have permission, dumbass.
That was good. That was good. I like that part.
Oh, dead.
Turn around. Put your hands on your head.
Shoot her legs.
Okay, turning.
Shoot the tablet. You know what Felicity does with shit like that? Stupid.
Next one goes in his head.
Then it'll have to go through me.
Oh, Felicity.
Oliver, jump in. Sorry. I'm really hoping that you're gonna understand what you're thinking.
The complete betrayal of your team.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Fucking line you can't cross.
Fucking Aaron. Literally can't cross the line.
What? Those 4 glasses in your book. Oh, you want to drink, right? Okay, yeah, right. That makes sense.
Thank you very much for tonight. You know, that's Zoe. She's a hell of a little girl. You know, she deserves her dad. No father to father. I gotta tell you. Her dad deserves to be with her. Thank you.
I'll show you so far.
Here's the thing. Your connection to the Green Arrow and his team. It's a liability. We got something for you. What's down?
The biometric heart sensor thingy.
You're only someone with no lawyer, no trial, no justice.
And the world is safer for it.
What's that?
Trevor told me on Chase's location.
He was there.
Whoa!
Huh? The Arrow logo blew up the console.
So he's in their thing?
Yeah. So when you thought you saw him earlier, that
It really was him! Oh!
He's been hiding in their hideout. The one place they wouldn't look.
Where?
In the rafters, probably. There's a lot of room up there.
I mean, a whole herd of ninjas came in that one time, remember?
Yeah.
They just like jumped in.
Look at Michael Merlin coming in all the time, they never know.
These people need better security. Star Labs, Arrow Cave,
Argus.
Well, Argus just, I guess,
fucks in with a white mask.
their security was pretty good. They just had their
No, it wasn't. They had all of their people amassed at the wrong fucking location.
Well, yeah, but that's because the other one was an unknown site.
Unknown, the best hacker group in the world is gonna find your information.
You would think.
You do it by force. You don't fight them on their level, which is intelligence.
Yeah.
She was holding this guy with no lawyer and no representation, no trial.
Yeah.
Do King Shark and Grodd get lawyers? This fucking shark can't help it. Or do they black sites too? Do you think that Diggle would be like, well, I get it for them, but not for this guy? What do you think? What do you think he would think about that?
I'm not sure.
Like King, would he be like, this gorilla needs a lawyer? And it's like, Johnny, he's done crimes on other Earths. How do we even prosecute that? It's like, you've changed. It's like Amanda Waller.
Wasn't part of it that this guy was like, he hadn't killed anybody though or anything, right? He was a hacker who was apparently like a bad hacker like Helix is.
Yeah, but I think it's implied that
They found Chase.
they're coming. I think it's implied that this guy is slippery. He can go through the system.
Why didn't we see his
get out of
face?
stuff. Because he's probably gonna be the bad guy for next season, which I don't love, but whatever. I don't know. Do you think Helix will be like a bad guy season?
Maybe.
6
That's
or
why they
something?
left now and they come back next season. I don't know. I don't really know.
That would be a far cry from Prometheus.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Depends what they have. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I just felt like the whole Helix thing has been transparent since the beginning.
You don't trust some random group. You just, we're just hackers. We're good guys.
No, they were fucking clean fingernail having hipsters. Doesn't do shit. Think they're all shit. And they use magic hacking. Magic hacking is the worst thing about this show. I think. But it's a whole fucking group of magic hackers.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know how the biometric scan thing works
Yeah. It found his heartbeat using satellites.
or something.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
That is literally magic hacking. Like, I find it to be uncompelling.
I can't find any way of like that. Yeah.
Like, there's no way to justify
How are we gonna
that.
find him? Well, there's this.
Don't get me wrong. I know that it's like, what, you can think this boy runs real fast? I'm like, yes, Speed Force. Makes sense. But I found his heartbeat. I've stopped everything. I don't like it. So hopefully Helix doesn't become a big old villain, but I guess I could see it happening.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the lead up to Damien Dark.
The whole thing with like all the lines being crossed and stuff, and then Diggle feeling betrayed and Oliver feeling betrayed.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the line crossing thing for the episode, I guess, because like you have Oliver and Diggle who are like constantly like staying on that line, you know, and then people that they believe they trusted to help keep them on that side of the line are putting someone in jail without any kind of anything. Like, it's not even jail. Like, does he get food? They just had him in a thing, tied up with a bag on his face while he's in the dark.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have to do that.
Right?
They could give him a apartment or something and just guard it.
I guess, yeah, or just a jail
Why
cell.
the black site had to be a little black site?
Yeah, like he was in a shipping container that you can only open with 2 keys, tied up.
Yeah.
With a bag on his head.
Yeah.
Why the bag?
They have AC?
No.
No, it's probably hot as shit in there.
Yeah.
That's cruel and inhumane.
Exactly.
Cruel and humane.
It's cruel and humane.
It's a walking contradiction.
So like you have like Lila like on a side of a line, and then you have Felicity, who's wanting to get him out, which is kind of like on the good side of the line, but for the wrong reasons, I guess too, which is on the other side of the line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like she's on one line of like, you can't just keep him like this, but that wasn't her reasoning for making him escape.
Yeah.
It wasn't because like this is not right. He needs due process. It was because, well, we need him.
Yeah.
And then you have Oliver and Diggle who are just like, what do we do? And then you have a literal electric fence line that if you walk into will cut you to the bone.
Yeah.
And you have them standing on opposite sides of it. And I was like, they're on the opposite side of the line.
Yeah.
I liked it because it was a literal with the figurative.
Sure. I get you. I don't get the whole, you have to back my play unconditionally, even if you don't agree with it, because, like, they do that for all the time.
She didn't back his play for keeping his son a secret.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right? Or his undercover Ra's al Ghul thing.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't know, and she's trying to stop him physically, like he did here, you know?
There's been not backing of tons of plays.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't backing the play of using Roy.
Yeah.
And he didn't even know anything about
I know.
it, you know? So, I mean, people have done things without other people knowing or whatever before. Like, they don't have to back you all the time, but you have to trust everybody.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I don't have to be for what it is, but I still trust you. It's whenever I feel like I can't trust you. That's the bad part, right?
I agree. Why don't you just trust your fucking team that you've been with for 5 years versus these fucking teenagers and fucking glasses fucking hitting, typing shit like, let's do the DOD, let's hack into all these things that criminals hack into. We're good, eh?
The government's doing this. Let's take it.
Let's help free a guy that your friend Lila thinks is so bad she makes her husband angry that she wants to keep him off. Let's get him out so we can get this magic heart reading shit. I like the Renee Daughter stuff in this episode.
Yeah.
Because I actually was thinking about that like during the recap, and I'm like, oh yeah, hey, there's Renee. I haven't thought about him for a while. Where the hell's his daughter? You know, and they just brought it up.
He didn't do any heroing, just daughtering.
No. Hey, no, he did do heroing. He's a father. So I did like that, enjoyed that.
I like that Lance is pushing it.
Yeah, me too. I had to show a picture of Laurel. I'm thinking, hey, remember this? I'm like, yeah. Like, it was sad, right? And I'm like, yeah.
I didn't pay attention, but I wonder if in the opening credits they were like, Katie Cassidy. And people were, oh, what? And it's just a picture of her on the desk. Like, fuck.
How do you feel about Curtis?
He talks a lot.
Yeah. I feel like he talks too much, and it isn't worth his help. I don't really mean, but like, I feel like if he was gone, it wouldn't affect the story one bit.
The only thing I think is that it's possible maybe. I don't know. It depends what he's been helping with Felicity doing her stupid hacking over there.
Because we got the stupid hacking stuff going on.
But with him, if he just understood a little bit better. I know he talks too much, so he puts his foot in his mouth a lot.
Yeah.
But some of it seems like they just force it to make it happen.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, it's just like any joke. If you just keep saying it over and over and over again, it eventually just plays itself out, and it's not funny.
I don't understand.
I know you don't, but normal people, when they tell jokes, if they just like tell the same joke, if you came in and tell the same joke every single time, like every day, eventually I would just throw you off the roof. Every time they do a suit up thing, they're like, suit up. Oh, you want to do suit up? Okay, I'll do. They did that like 4 times this season.
Yeah.
And then it's pretty much like Felicity's humor from season 1 and 2, except every time and not as funny. Prometheus leaves the story for a week, and I'm like, I'm annoyed.
He's just hiding.
Maybe that's how good of a character he's been to raise all the stakes.
I think they need to have a little. They wanted to have a little season wrap up with Helix.
Yeah.
So they did this, and then we're gonna go back into the agent chase. Why can't we find him? Well, we need Helix.
Awesome.
Here we go. Okay, now we're gone. And I think we are for now.
Yeah.
Like, she's gone. You're too much of a liability. But
sure.
Maybe they'll show up next time. Maybe they'll be backing the big baddie next season.
Yeah.
You know, like they had Hive helping Dark.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have Helix helping Caden.
Who?
Caden James.
Oh, that's his name?
I think that's what it was.
Okay. Didn't that feel similar to them always saying Damien Dark, Damien Dark, Damien Dark in season 3?
Kinda.
Like, yeah, so maybe it will be. I don't know. Caden James, I don't recognize the name.
Nope.
He's a magic hacker.
Magic hacker.
Magic hacker. Q&A. Do you have anything else?
No.
Let's go to the Q&A. Arrow Q&A. Ask a question, we might answer it. Try to do only one. John said, this is the first time Felicity has ever pissed me off. I'm upset. What about you guys? This is the first time it's ever happened?
Yep.
Okay.
I haven't gotten too upset with her about anything else, really.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, well, I
never get upset with, like...
But as far as, like, I think that her character is being really dumb right now compared to how she used to be in the first 4 seasons.
I never get upset with the character or attack like an actor, like, all these fucking losers that, like, attack actors and shit like that. I never get upset that way. I get more upset at like, there's more interesting choices that you could have went with. So sometimes this kind of stuff feels lazy in the writing.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we got to fill out 23 episodes. Let's do what happens here. I don't know. Felicity fixes it with magic hacking. Shire folk, I have a bad feeling that Adrian might use Renee's daughter as leverage. It's a good point.
I said that in the thing.
I could see that happening.
I said, but he's a vigilante.
I never considered it.
This is
though.
a bad idea, and you said he should get a nanny.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what we were talking about. I thought just because, hey, I'm gonna be gone at night.
No! Oliver's whole family's dead. Sonny said, why would you plug a flash drive in your computer given to you by an infamous super hacker you've never even met?
Yeah, whenever she did that, I was like, oh shit, it's gonna take all the information even though they know everything already. Like, I thought that too, like it was gonna shut things down.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
Well, they knew, like, oh, you're working with the Arrow, Oliver, and this and that. Like, well, shit.
Maybe this guy's actually a good guy, and Lila is just fucking, like, evil. And
Maybe.
she's the bad guy for season.
Sonny also said that Felicity just committed treason. Instead of getting locked up, she got an apology.
Yeah.
Alan said, does Curtis's jokes and dialogue feel forced and out of place with the rest of the episode? It was really annoying in this episode for me.
I agree. I mean, but only because they've done that, like, song and dance routine
I feel like
a million times.
I feel like the one that really stuck out to me was at the end with the alcohol thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't get you. The Bee Watcher said now that they have their leader, do you think Helix will be back? Also, where is Vigilante?
Don't know where Vigilante is. Really hope not in terms of the guy.
I'm telling you, Vigilante was Prometheus's alter ego that was still good, and he was battling himself, and Prometheus won on that rooftop, threw him off, that's why he's gone now.
Does Prometheus carry guns with him while he's doing this mind battle? Because they find shell casings.
No, that they found those from whenever Vigilante showed up. So Prometheus was being bad and being good.
So he's literally going in and be like, oh, different person now.
Kind of, but not like, he wasn't like being Prometheus and switching and going over here and fighting over here. He was like, I need to be good. And he goes, oh, I need to be bad, I need to be bad. But then like, we haven't seen him now, and I feel like it's because Agent Chase is both. And now Agent Chase is the Prometheus version. Like the Vigilante side lost.
So they're going to kill Prometheus this season. And he'll be like, oh, I'm back, I'm Vigilante. And then we have that actor to stay on as Vigilante.
Maybe, yeah, there you go.
It's kind of like that old Pixar mini film in front of Toy Story where it's the old man playing chess. And he's like, you see him slowly get over here and then start playing chess on the other side. And he gets up, but then it starts speeding up the transition and it's like two old people playing.
Really?
Kind of like that.
There you go.
You ever seen
it's
that?
like that, no. No, what?
What? Everybody knows what I'm talking about, right?
Lover Sashimi random silly arrow question. If you had to choose one of the security methods that Argus use at their black site to put on your house, which one would it be? So I'm saying the gun turrets or the lasers that will cut you straight through to the bones.
I live in the ocean and have a cage around the house where I keep killer shark. Like a moat of shark.
A moat of killer shark?
Yeah. Probably not a good idea to keep him in the ocean. That's like his only place he feels comfortable and could get out.
Take a nap.
Yeah.
Can I have the 2-key method?
2-key method? What would you be hiding in there?
Me.
Like, you want to be in the uncomfortable, non-air conditioned container?
No, but that's how you get into my house.
Oh.
You just have 2 keys.
Yeah.
You just turn them at the same time.
Who carries the keys?
Me.
And?
Me.
So, anytime one of your kids or your wife needs to get in the house, you get to come home?
They have to make sure they talk to me and we coordinate it.
Yeah. That sounds really inconvenient.
Well, they just stay home.
Who the fuck wants to get in your house
lock them
anyway?
in.
Yeah.
They're just in there.
That'd be so inconvenient. Like, there's nothing in your house valuable enough to inconvenience yourself.
Well, I don't want laser grids and turrets. My kids could get hurt.
Well, fucking tell them to stay away from the lasers. This is a really good point by Jeffrey. He says, on a scale of 4 to 7, how excited was Eric that there were no flashbacks? Now, I wasn't excited. I mean, I like the flashbacks a little bit, but there was no fucking flashbacks this episode.
No.
Completely and utterly did not notice it.
What do they have to flash back to right now? Not much.
Kovar.
Isn't he going to be going back to the island now?
I don't know.
Right?
But just no
There
flashbacks?
may be no flashbacks until he gets to the island.
Okay.
You know, maybe like one more episode, like the season finale will have flashbacks.
That's
There's
strange.
So much stuff going
I didn't
on.
think about that. But 4 to 7, how excited was I wasn't excited at all because I didn't realize it. Aaron, that was the Q&As. What is going to be our poll this week? We all know that there are loopholes in our court and justice system. Is Lila correct? Would you trust her, being the leader of Argus, to know that what she's doing is the most correct? Or is there a hard line like Diggle that you do not cross?
Hard line
like Diggle's that you do not cross no matter what, no matter the justification.
Like Diggle's line.
Yeah.
I said a hard line like Diggle.
No, I did say that, but I would assume no one that liked women would think of that. You doing a Diggle impression?
I'm a hard line Diggle.
Okay. What do you think?
I can trust her, I guess.
I'm gonna trust Lila too. I think that she probably knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
You right?
Exactly.
Are we doing Diggle impressions?
Here's my Diggle impression.
Oliver, you're my brother.
You're my brother.
You're my brother.
All right. So now we
No, you're my brother?
What?
If I'm Diggle, that makes... Hey, I killed my brother. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Arrow. And thank you for watching this reaction. Why do I thank you for watching the episode? I don't know. But I will thank you for subscribing, which you would do right now.
You will do it now.
You will do it now. And the mind drinks no work on me, only money.
What? The like button.